I found out about the program on Instagram. Yeah, I think I saw them on Instagram and then I applied and took a chance. The program has benefited me in a way that from the things that I've been like thinking about or thinking to do, I have actually implemented them. So it has got me a bit focused considering the life coach that we got and the business coaches that we got. So it got me more focused and more like in line with what I want to do.
With this program, I've gained so much confidence in my products. I've learned how to price correctly and to kind of improve on what I'm already doing, try to make it better and appealing to the people. So, and also I think just learning how to interact with people when selling your product, how to sell your product, how to market your product. That's what I've also learned.
I found out about the program through media. It was on WhatsApp. Somebody sent me a notification that there's a craft accelerator program, and then I applied because I was looking to do, to belong to a program so that I can grow, so that I can have more info, and just to work with other people. It has benefited me a lot, I must say. Now I understand the difference between marketing and sales. I'm very wary of when I sell my product, who do I sell it to? I've been introduced to a life coach and a personal coach for a very, very, very first time in a long time. It's easy now that you have people that you can communicate with, that you can get advice from, and they can open other doors. This program, I am so grounded. It's like I found my new home, new family, and I'm really excited. I'm happy about it. And about pitching for my business, something that I never thought I would do, and stand in front of people. It has given me confidence, and it says my product is important, my product is needed out there. Somebody needs it, so I need to put my all.
I found out about the program via the Department of Culture Arts. One of the colleagues there sent me a message to say I should apply, and I did. The program has been wonderful. It feels like I have met a family that I can rely on in terms of the upgrading of my product. Number one, the upgrading of making sense of the business from the craft, because us as crafters, we find ourselves covered a lot with just the making of the product. But with the help of the program and the coaches, I've managed to actually make a business sense out of it and structure myself and the business into a profitable business model.
The business incubator has helped me a lot in terms of progressing in the business, because I've been focusing mostly on the artistic part and the creative part. But the business incubator pushed me to focus even on the administrative part of the business, the marketing part of it even. So actually I was able to concentrate on areas that I haven't been able to focus on as the label, because most of the time I'm focused on creating the works and all that and being on the market, but I haven't been focused on the administrative part. So the business incubator has pushed me to that level to focus on the business part of it in terms of the administrative part, the marketing part of it, and making sure that the business itself is well registered.
Through an email that was in Tshwane, one of the ladies in Tshwane who works for Tshwane, Hendrina. So I found out about the incubation through that. My business has actually grown. I'm much more business-minded than before, because we creatives tend to lose our heads and our creativity and forget about the business side. So yeah, the business person in me has awakened, and I understand business more now. I was actually I was looking at the smaller picture, not the bigger picture. So ever since I got into the program, my vision has actually grown from just being this small business that operated like in a very very small cocoon, and now I'm out there in the world, and I've gained my confidence in approaching clients, in approaching and getting new business.
The incubation has actually helped me focus more on the business side of my business, because ideally I always used to run the business, but the operations suffered. So the planning part of the business was something that I needed to take focus of, and the program actually forced me to do that, because it's an accelerator program, and they did not give you a lot of days to actually pursue a lot of things, but the force and the pressure actually helped, because I actually put to the test some of the things that I was taught, and they produced some good results. So I'm here today and giving some good feedback, because I've used it and it works.
How I found out about the incubation program was that, so I'm currently studying a degree at the University of Wits for performance, and my majors are in cultural policy and management. So yes, I'm an artist through and through. So I'm studying cultural policy and management. And how I found out about this was that my lecturers sort of referred me to this program, because they really thought I had great ideas, and I could really think outside of the box. So but what I have experienced at SACII has been pretty much the complete opposite, because I have been pushed out of my comfort zone, if I'm being completely honest. But it's all been so rewarding, because what I feel like I've gained at SACII is a family. They have pushed me, the whole team, Tepo, Michelle, Lee, like they've all pushed me, but they've really created a family environment, and they have an open door policy where each time I have challenges, it doesn't feel as lonely as it would, I guess, if I was trying to go on this journey alone. So as opposed to that rough, rigid business sort of structure that a lot of businesses have, they really run it in a very free, artistic way, with pretty much an understanding of how we are as artists. So it's a very free and warm environment. I can take care of myself or have a legacy for my family. It's a thing where I can create a legacy for so many other people as well. And it's so much more rewarding, because it feels like something I'm giving to other people part of my demographic, young women, young Black women. And yes, it's something I definitely feel like it's becoming a thing that's going to be bigger than just myself, and something that's going to take other people as well outside of me to the next level. I feel like I've got a new set of parents, or uncles and aunts in the SACII facilitators. They're very easygoing, very easy to approach when you have certain problems that you have. And I feel like the one thing I'm really grateful for is how they really push for you, or they really speak really well of you when you don't really know all of the hard work that's going on behind the scenes, that they're trying to do for your sort of establishment. So I'm really grateful for them for being so warm.
The incubation program, it's a pretty interesting story. So I remember telling myself in the beginning of the year that, hey, I'm really gonna pay attention to the things that are happening around me. So there was an online workshop, because it was still COVID times. So there was an online workshop that I attended, and Beth, the founder of SACII, was actually doing a speech talking all of these amazing things about where she sort of thinks creatives are going. And she dropped her email, and I sent her a couple of weeks later. I sent her an email introducing myself. We set up a Zoom. We had a conversation. She invited me through to the facilities, and I got a better sense of what SACII does. And yeah, from there I was really keen about the opportunity. I sent through my pitch, and that's pretty much how how it went. So yeah, I just kept my ears on the ground, looking for ways that I can improve myself, and that's how the story went down. I did not expect that it would be so exciting. I did not expect that it would be so informative, and I did not expect that my peers would also be as alive as they are, because besides what we get from the program, from an information perspective, there's also the energy, the energy of the other incubatees. And remember, we're all creatives, and it's like a safe space for all of us to share our ideas and our ideals and to talk about our businesses. I'm not sure if something like this has ever been done before, so I did not expect it to be as alive, because it's creative entrepreneurs talking about business. So it's very exciting, because it's not business people talking about business.
When the South African creative industries took in my application and accepted our idea and what we wanted to launch, and we were officially part of the program, and we started with the lessons, and we started with the business coaching, and we started with the life coaching as well, that was for me the light at the end of the tunnel, and things have been very bright since then. I've learned a lot. I think I've learned mostly about me as a person, and that's through the life coaching and having those one-on-one sessions and having those group sessions where we tackle the mental blocks that we have, because a lot of the times everything that's wrong in the business is because there's something wrong with you as the business owner, as the entrepreneur. So sometimes when things are not working out, it's because maybe you don't believe yourself.